stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Jalen Polk. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he's... short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long. He'll look to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Here's a designed run. And they're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the handoff, this is Achane, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Dolphins are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Achane. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side taken in by Polk. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 1-6, net 3. 70 range, 70 range. Play here, take it to him.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Patriots. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. Right now, let's go get 6. Come my team. Come my team. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face second down and 7. They send him right out of the slot. He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Top 70. Left wing 19.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Jump offside. Dragon 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Man in motion is Brown. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one is caught by Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. return and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7, but first they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
It is 3rd and goal. Tight end motioning left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games. And that 3rd down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They put Woods in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This one down the field for Freiermuth. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead... Ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line.
15 more. That's 100% a penalty. You got that one.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. He's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air one more time. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Foxborough.